Hey everyone, back again with a new video, and it should be a real quick one. I decided to try my hand at calling out some of the whack shit that I've seen online lately. Not a normal thing for me to do on this channel, but let's be real, some people just deserve it. If top tier content creators can do it, I'm gonna do it too. And I don't think I'm turning into some kind of slander or drama channel or anything. That is not the message I want to get around to on this channel. I've actually been wanting to call out this atrocious video from the very first time I saw it, and I decided to stop being lazy and get it done. Enter Jack the Bus. Somehow this little joker gets in my suggested videos, and I gotta say, YouTube is slacking. The video bored the hell out of me for the first few minutes, and the hot takes in question, which some of them weren't even that, as we're gonna find out, were lame. Typical, unoriginal opinions that I've heard a billion times over, and I was really hoping for something interesting here. Just when I was about to click off his video and onto the next thing that interests me on my suggestions tab, like we all do, this woman popped up and said something wild.
Why do they sexualize children?
Okay, so first of all, you just accused an entire industry of something that is pretty damn egregious. Perhaps our creator will shed some light on how whack that comment is.
I feel like that's not a hot take. That's a great inquiry, and it needs to be answered.
Oh, he agrees with this. He even goes as far as to say that it's a good question. Notice the look she gives him here. She sized this dude up. She just realized that he is going to say, yes, you are totally right, to anything that spews out of her mouth from this point forward. And some people really shouldn't open their mouths like that, because the next thing she says really caught me off guard.
I want to be watching Death Note, and then they make that voice for Misa, and I feel like a pedophile from out,
Wow. There are so many things wrong with that sentence. Well, may as well get to it. First of all, an attraction to cartoon characters does not make you a pedo. It means 2D images get you going. I don't make the rules, I just tell them like they are. Secondly, Misa Amane in the fictional world of the titular Death Note is meant to be an object of desire for series protagonist Light Yagami. Her coming on to him is quite literally her character. That is her job description. Nobody gets mad when Hannah Montana or Penny Proud chases the hot older guy, but suddenly it's wrong because anime? Is she pointing the gun at the anime industry or Japan as a whole here? It's kind of like those people who want to cancel high school themed anime. Yes, believe it or not, I saw someone live and publicly say that high school anime needs to go. I'll touch on this bullshit in another video because damn, it is getting bad out here, and this video is already long enough as it is, but let's keep moving on. Thirdly, did she just say voice? Homegirl just admitted to having a thing for voices. In itself, not a problem, but why are the voice lines of Miss Shannon Chan Kent a good basis to say that they, being anime or Japan in this scenario, sexualizes children? And fourthly, the final nail in her idiocy casket, the last dash of dum-dum seasoning in the talking out of my ass gumbo that she is cooking up, she says that she feels like a pedophile when she hears Misa speak.
They make that voice for Misa, and I feel like a pedophile from out,
Yeah, you kind of go gross for watching it.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't even know where she thought she was going with this. She just stumbles right after the word pedophile, doesn't she? I don't know if she realizes that she's rambling and just stumbles over herself here, or if she just realized what she said and was trying to control X that shit. But that is a really loaded statement, my dude. Now, I myself have never felt like she has while watching anime. I've been unsettled by certain themes at times, but isn't that what the media is supposed to do? If the villain does a villainous thing, why is that such a wild thing to believe? If something gross or outrageous or, oh my god, that's horrible happens, and you feel bad about it happening, is that not the studio doing their job and making something that is super compelling? Do you not want to feel emotion or be moved by the artistic works that you're viewing, or am I missing something here? If you're getting turned on by a cartoon character, be it the visuals, the voice, or whatever, who the hell cares? If you feel like a creep because of an anime, is that not simply a you problem? How hard is it to separate fiction and reality? Just like the dude at the panel I was at, and many straight up horrible Reddit posts and TikToks that I've seen going around, why is it that people want anime changed? Is it because they're too ashamed that they're attracted to cartoons, so they have to make all characters in these shows over the age of 18? If the anime makes you feel weird, simply don't watch it. You can't say that there's nothing else to watch because anime is such an endless rabbit hole from whence there is no escape, So why try to ruin everyone else's good time? Alright, I've ranted enough here. I'll save the self-hating weeb stuff for another time. While we have contender for Nut Job of the Year here, I think it's time to see how this segment ends.
Is Misa underage?
Yeah, she's like 17.
I don't think I could have proved my point much more than that right there. I watched the rest of the video. It was pretty boring. Mostly people complaining about Sakura or Fairy Tail. After browsing this dude's channel, I couldn't for the life of me find any more content or videos on his channel that interested me, so this is where I move on. If the content isn't interesting, simply don't watch it. If the anime is not in your wheelhouse or doing something that you don't like, just drop it. You don't have to watch it. Sadly, I see people trying to change themes in anime that they don't like more and more. There's some pretty big examples of that right now, like some recent Kadokawa and Sony decisions that I would love to touch on, but perhaps another day. I'm tired and I got a lot of editing to do. Thanks for watching, go watch more anime, and I will upload again soon.